plugin has all of the e-girls of the internet up in arms as apparently one of the genius mad lads, an absolute mad lad, created an AI bot that puts clothes on e-girls posting their bodies on the internet, and women are having an absolute meltdown, including conservative writers at places like the Daily Caller. I, for one, think it's hilarious. And the fact that people are melting down at this level is even better. The name? Even better. Dignify AI. And this is, by the way, this is the Daily Caller writing so the Daily Caller, you might think that this article, is written by the Daily Beast, but no, it is written by conservative media outlet the Daily Caller. When you see the author of it, you will understand why. Some internet dork is trying to reclothe beautiful women because of dignity. It is pathetic. Just so everyone knows, this is the author. She posts pictures of herself scantily clad, wearing basically underwear. I mean, I guess short shorts on a tube top. I don't know. Anyway. And what was great is she posted her own thirst trap photo. Okay. And somebody responded to her with dignify.ai and put a shirt on her and jeans. Absolute awesome. I mean, this is great. This is great. So this is the absolute state of conservative media, but I also think it's, it is hilarious. If you look at some of these other pictures, the rationale of those who made the tool, I'm not surprised the author of the article would be upset. So this AI tool removes tattoos from women and makes them clothed. With the power of AI, we will clothe all Insta thoughts. We will purify AI them of their tattoos. We will liberate them of their piercings. We will lengthen their skirts. We will piggyback off the outrage around AI prawn and commit unrelenting psychological warfare to our own ends. We will show them the lives they will never have. We will force them to gaze upon the image of true beauty, reclaimed from their own corrupted visage. We will bring decency back to the world, one seething roasty at a time. Now, tattoos, for me, I don't care for them, but I know a lot of people do like them. That's fine. I think this picture also fixed her teeth and gave her a bigger chest. I mean, that is what, and of course, Kay Smythe is mad about it at the Daily Caller, a total conservative outlet. Political commentator Jack Posobiec said Friday that a new AI tool is putting clothes back on e-girls and removing their tattoos. The post shows 4 examples of women wearing limited clothing next to what Dignify AI thinks they should be wearing. The purpose of this creepy internet robot person is to bring dignity back to the internet, according to one Twitter account. Hey, leave a like on this video if you enjoy this. One other way to bring dignity back to the internet, by the way, is to make sure you get a sweet Valentine's Day gift box from coffeebrandcoffee.com. The Unhorization app is one step, but getting one of our limited quantity Valentine's Day gift boxes for your Valentine or whoever you're banging this February would be an absolute home run. Promo code CUPID10 to save 10%, link in the description. The pre-made box includes our real cacao rich caramel hot cocoa, raspberry yogurt pretzels, chocolate-covered espresso beans, and a bag of our delicious roasted fresh on demand medium roast. Also, we have a custom box. If they don't drink coffee or you want to pick different snacks, you can build your own custom box and use the same promo code there as well. 4chan launches new AI tool. Its purpose is to put clothes back on eGirls and remove tattoos. It's called Dignify. Personally, I don't care what women wear. If you think a girl is trash because of her skimpy clothes and tattoos, or maybe she's cool and smokes Marlboro Reds, then I hope you have the most beautiful life, filled with time and space to worry about that stuff that doesn't hurt anybody. I also feel like this editorial is a great opportunity to tell everyone who watches me on Newsmax, Joe Pag's show, The First, etc., and feels the need to email me about my aesthetic. I'm not going to get rid of my nose ring, and I'm incredibly proud of my former modeling work. I don't care if you think I'm unprofessional by most conservative standards. By most people's standards, I'm an extremely unprofessional person, and I've worked really, really hard to be this way. This is the fact. This is the reality of the conserva thought, by the way. If you look at many of the women at companies like TPUSA, other these big conservative Inc., being moderately attractive and conservative was a gold rush. A gold rush taken on by people like, I don't know, Candace Owens, for example, Tommy Lahren, and all the many that followed them behind. Like the idea of conservative thoughtery. What's the one chick on Twitter who Elon simps after for some weird reason? There's another example of a conservative thought. Somebody with a long liberal history and a history of doing spicy photos suddenly is conservative. Somebody who does bondage photos suddenly is a conservative commentator. You don't have to dig very deep. It's like literally scratch and sniff, and you can find all these ex-e-whores who are suddenly conservative because conservative men are thirsty. And if they're moderately attractive, they'll ignore all of the red flags. Look at Eliza Blue, for example. Look at Jack Murphy, right? All these people are fake conservatives, but they grift off conservatives because they're dumb. Conservatives are thirsty for hot chicks. I never wanted to fit into the boring boxes of what you expect a modern woman to be, and I ain't changing for anybody. That's what you wrote this. You wrote this whole article. There's nothing of substance in this article other than this girl is triggered. In a conservative outlet, by the way. This girl, for a conservative website, is triggered. Now, I am not, for example, I don't care if women want to dress in a revealing manner, all right? That's fine. But the reality is there's some level of modesty that I think most people would expect of conservative women. I think that I don't necessarily think voting Republican means you have to be conservative. You know, I vote Republican, but I'm mostly almost exclusively libertarian on things. I think if you want to say I vote Republican, but I'm also a whore, then that's fine. But you can't get into the conservative, world. I have a great body and not in a gross body positive way. And I'm tall and thin, so nothing to be insecure. All right. Plus, I'm like, what? Why are women so triggered by this? I don't think there's anything wrong with women wearing you don't have to have your boobs flopping out of a shirt to be attractive. That's the thing. All these replies, there's literally nothing bad about this. It's only the only positive troll I've seen here in years. It's barely a troll. Attraction thrives on mystery and tension. The more that this, kind of stuff is openly displayed, it demystifies and normalizes it in society, the less exciting it is. Yeah, that's true. I'd buy that. The woman with more clothes on look more attractive from Luke Rutkowski. I would agree. If you look at these pictures, like this, in every single scenario, the women with more clothes on look more attractive. Now, I'm not saying women can't feel comfortable or dress nice or whatever. I mean, this is a nice dress. Stuff isn't flopping out of it. I just think the meltdown is the funny part. Kay Smith, news and commentary writer, sure. A real conservative calls calls them an internet dork. I think it's great. It might be one of the greatest trolls in modern day history. I don't see anything wrong with it. It's not as if the program can actually replicate posted photos. I have to admit, looks better clothed than not clothed. Of the example shown, I like it. I mean, I think that's, if I get too spicy on my thumbnails, viewers email me and say like, hey, can you not have, big boobs hanging out? People don't want all that. If they want to, they can go look at it, on the internet if that's what they so choose. But the meltdown has been absolutely hilarious. I love it. I love every bit of it. Love it.